Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is season 3, episode 21. And last time, Sheldon was kept trying to be friends with Penny after the breakup between Penny and Leonard. And yeah, it was fun to watch him trying to hide it from Leonard. He didn't realize that Leonard would be okay with it. And at the end there, we got to see that Penny and Leonard are trying to be friends again very soon after the breakup. So we'll see how that all goes down. If you guys want to watch the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like and let's get started.
Hold. What? Explain.
Sit somewhere else.
Please. Do you have allergies?
No,
Is there too much pepper on your salad?
I don't put pepper on salads.
I've heard enough. Sit over there.
Aw.
Sheldon, come on.
Yeah, it's just one sneeze. You're on
Oh.
your own.
See you, buddy.
You're on your own.
This is your 24-hour notice that I will be having a non-related female spending 2 nights in our apartment.
Oh. Oh.
Are you planning on kidnapping a woman?
Sarcasm?
Yes, but mixed with genuine concern.
I'll be playing host to Dr. Elizabeth Plimpton.
The cosmological physicist from Princeton?
Yes. And until you acquire a surgical mask, please address your comments to me through a napkin.
Where is she gonna sleep?
My room, of course.
Holy crap! Holy crap!
A, are you kidding me? And B, seriously, are you freaking kidding me?
A, I rarely kid, and B, when I do kid, you will know it by my use of the word bazinga.
Bazinga.
Why is a world-renowned scientist staying in our apartment instead of a hotel?
She doesn't care for hotels, and who can blame her? Windows that don't open, multi-user linens, keys shaped like credit cards, as if one walks around with unassigned slots in one's wallet. Yes, Raj.
When can I sit with you again?
When I've seen 2 consecutive negative throat cultures spaced 12 hours apart, you know the drill. All right, do excuse me.
Whoa, you heard the man? Where's your throat cultures?
Really, you guys?
Kidding. Sit down.
Okay. Okay, yeah, maybe.
I have a question about these maxi pads. Are the wings truly functional, or have I fallen victim to marketing hype?
She's gonna need some context
What are you
here.
doing with what?
What?
I have a lady friend who will be staying with me for a few days.
Oh. What?
A yogurt specifically designed to regulate the female bowel.
Uh-huh.
My guest is a noted physicist and a leading expert on quantum cosmology, so please try to avoid wasting her time with female jibber-jabber.
Oh, come on.
Hairstyles, mud masks, gossip about your friends, Brad and Angelina.
No, they're not my friends.
I'm not surprised, considering the way you talk about them behind their backs.
Wow.
She's here. How do I look? Do I look smart?
Do I look smart?
Nice to finally meet you in person.
I would imagine it is.
Oh,
This is my
Sheldon.
friend and roommate, Dr. Leonard Hofstadter.
Hi, hello.
Hello.
Oops, I just started to say hi, and then I switched to hello in the middle. I'm Leonard. I live here. You're brilliant.
I apologize, he's only an experimental physicist.
No need to apologize. Some of my best friends are experimental physicists.
Wow.
They're my best friends, but I know them. My best friend is a molecular chemist named Wendy. Sorry, I'm rambling. Hello.
Hello.
Can I get you something? Perhaps a feminine hygiene product or regulating yogurt?
Interesting choices. Based on my current needs, I guess I'd pick the yogurt.
Look, it's you.
Oh, fanboy.
Well, who wants to stay in a hotel with windows that don't open, those crazy card-shaped keys?
I'm so glad you understand.
You're just misappropriating my understanding.
I think any university would want you, except, of course, any university that had already had you, because they would have already wanted you before they, got you.
From the mind that
Oh
brought
my
you
God.
high-low.
I guess I am tired. Good night, Leonard.
Sleep night.
Sleep night.
Obviously, good night. I started to say sleep tight, then I changed my mind in the middle. I swear to God, I'm smart.
Get it together, man. My comic book collection, feel free to browse. There's a box of disposable reading gloves on the nightstand.
Reading gloves.
Good to know.
Emergency provisions, an 8-day supply of food and water, a crossbow, season 2 of Star Trek the original series on a high-density flash drive.
What if there's a disaster that destroys all the USB ports?
Then there's really no reason to live, is there?
Can I ask you a question about your roommate?
He's an odd duck, isn't he?
Is he single?
What's his relationship status?
Adventure with a waitress who lives across the hall. It ended as inexplicably as it began. They had very little in common except for carnal activity. That's why I've emailed you the morning bathroom schedule. You'll also find a laminated copy in your welcome packet.
Aw.
My backup emergency supply kit. The living room escape route doesn't pass through here. Now, good night. And if there's an apocalypse, good luck.
I don't think she's spending time in that room.
I just couldn't sleep.
Me neither. Oh, look what I'm reading. To you.
I thought you already read it.
I wanted to sound smart over breakfast.
Oh, you're smart.
Oh, good. Wasn't sure it was coming across.
The extragalactic distance ladder.
Leonard, do you see what's happening
Wanna know
here?
a little secret?
Sure.
I wrote the section on the Wilson-Bapu effect completely naked.
Sure doesn't read that way.
Here, let me show you.
Oh, wow.
We start to see a possible explanation for some of the discrepancies found in Hubble's constant.
Wow.
Wow.
Morning, Sheldon.
Morning. I trust you had a pleasant night.
More than
Oh,
pleasant.
yeah. Oh, yeah. Just to fit in.
How do you take your coffee?
Black.
Okie doke.
P for Houston, P for Austin, P for the state my heart got lost in. And shake twice for Texas.
Never heard his peeing ritual before.
All right, Elizabeth, the bathroom is yours. The seat
Did
is
he
down
wash his
and
hands?
has been sanitized for your protection.
I need a ride to work.
Did you once again ignore your check engine light?
Ignore the fill gas tank light.
This is Dr. Plimpton, a leading expert on quantum cosmology. Dr. Plimpton, Penny is a waitress who doesn't understand the role gasoline plays in the internal combustion engine.
She's that waitress.
You enjoying your stay?
Yes, very much.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Good.
That was enough of a hint.
Wonderful. Leonard's bathroom time is coming up, and believe me, you do not want to follow him.
Okay.
It's none of my business. If you want to sleep with Sheldon's doctor buddy right after we stop seeing each other, go for it.
I'm uncomfortable with you recommending that Leonard pursue having intercourse with Dr. Plimpton, who I assure you has better things to do.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying it already happened.
Oh, that's preposterous. Tell her, Leonard.
He can't.
Well.
Well.
No.
Oh, come on. It wasn't my fault.
The implication being that you somehow tripped and fell into her lady parts?
That kind of thing
I'm just
happens.
gonna take the
No,
bus
it
to
doesn't.
work. You might slip on a banana peel and get me pregnant.
I'm shocked by this betrayal. Elizabeth's my friend, and you're playing with her.
Hard to argue with that.
Did.
Hard to argue with that.
It's NyQuil.
You still have a cold?
Maybe, but I don't care. That's the great thing about NyQuil. It's like 10% booze. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, so you can talk to girls' medicine.
Oh.
Well, I was awake all night.
If you want, I can give you some of my mom's sleeping pills.
Some Benadryl,
She
some
won't
melatonin.
Something else keeping me up last night. And again this morning. And I didn't mind.
They're not getting this.
It involved another person.
Did you get a Japanese love pillow?
Is a Japanese love pillow another person?
It is if you love her and give her a name.
Dr. Rajesh Kuthrapali and not a Dr. Howard Wallowitz.
Would you be a dear and get me a cup of coffee?
Sure. Black, right?
Actually, now I think I want it hot, brown, and sweet.
Holy crap. You didn't catch that, did you, Leonard? Oh, she's working her way.
It's Halo night.
I can't. I'm too sick. Go away.
That's why we moved Halo Night here. Look, I brought my mom's chicken soup.
I'm not hungry.
Don't send him away. Let him in.
Who is that? Bought a
Holy.
parrot.
You are a delivery man. Raj and I don't have enough money to pay you, so we'll have to come to some other kind of arrangement.
Wow. You have a girlfriend, remember? Beg your pardon?
What the frack? You have a girlfriend. You broke up weeks ago.
What?
Why didn't you say anything?
I was waiting for the right time. This is the right time.
They broke up? Oh.
Oh, good. Leonard's here.
Good?
Oh, good.
You and Howard are my moving men, and Raj is my new landlord, and I don't have enough money to pay any of you.
Oh my god.
Is she suggesting what I think she's suggesting?
Oh yeah.
Make a dramatic entrance.
Oh, good. It's so much better when everyone commits.
Run. Don't look back.
Thought we had something special.
So you say you can't pay your rent?
Wow, he's into this. Oh wow.
I found these in the dryer. I'm assuming they belong to Sheldon.
Thanks. It's really hard to find these in his size. I wanted to explain.
No, you don't owe me an explanation.
So you're not judging me.
Oh, I'm judging you 9 ways to Sunday, but you don't owe me an explanation.
She let me.
She let me? She let me. She let me. That's all the reason he needs to have sex. To be fair, the odds aren't typically in his favor for that to happen, so I guess he felt like he couldn't pass up the opportunity. I mean, I don't think there's necessarily anything wrong with seeing someone so soon after a breakup. The biggest concern is not hurting the person you were dating, but Leonard could not hide it at all. Penny sniffed it out real quick. But it doesn't mean she didn't mean anything to him. Some people just process things differently. I'm on the opposite end of the spectrum, though, personally, and take like way too long to get back into dating after a breakup. I'm like talking months and months, sometimes years. Can't keep doing that though. Now that I'm 30, I mean, I've dated in the last 2 years, but I haven't had a relationship for at least 3, so a little lonely. Anyway, Sheldon introducing the fact that Dr. Plimpton is staying in their apartment is pretty amusing. Raj, having sneezed, is forbidden from sitting with them by Sheldon. Howard invites him over after messing with him a little after Sheldon leaves, but then Raj sneezes on him, and Raj is left all alone to eat his lunch. And he winds up taking NyQuil and drinks it from a flask at work, which, this boy. Raj is funny. But yeah, Sheldon gets a bunch of feminine hygiene products to make Dr. Plimpton feel at home, and I guess that's considerate. I mean, he's trying, but a yogurt that's good specifically for female digestive systems. I didn't even know there was a difference in digestion between men and women. I had to look it up, and yeah, apparently women digest food slower, among other things that we won't quite get into. But yeah, I don't know how a yogurt that helped women with their digestion wouldn't specifically also help men as well. But anyway, Judy Greer. I haven't seen her in much, but I know she's in like everything. I only remember her as Scott Lang's ex-wife in the Marvel movies, but I'm sure I've seen her in other things. They don't come to mind right now. Leonard was so awkward introducing himself, hi-lo, and then like shaking her hand 3 times. Catch and release. And I wondered why she was so into Leonard when he was being so incredibly awkward around her. Turns out she just enjoys a very active sex life. And she had Leonard, then she wants Raj, and when Howard and Leonard arrive, she wants all of them at once together. Wowza. Howard actually wants in, which surprised me, until we found out that he and Bernadette broke up a few weeks ago, which, oh no, that makes me really sad, actually. I mentioned, I think last episode, that we hadn't seen her in 5 or 6 episodes, I guess 6 or 7 now, but I thought she'd come back at some point. I really liked her. She seemed like she was she seemed like she was good for Howard, and he didn't really creep on her too hard, and she was good at handling Sheldon. I wonder why they broke up, and I mean, it's very, very likely that she broke up with Howard. Howard is definitely the type that wouldn't let go easily. Plus, he proposed to her already, so yeah, kind of wish we knew more about it though, but I'm a little sad about that. Really liked her. Maybe she shows up again in the future. I mean, she works at the Cheesecake Factory with Penny, so maybe, right? But wowee, Dr. Plimpton with the role playing. So very accommodating too. Howard shows up and she writes a different story that includes him. Leonard shows up and she changes the story to again include him as well. But the guys can't do it. Seeing each other all naked would be too much to bear. No pun intended, because bear, yeah, you get it. And Raj turns around and is like so confident in his role play. Alcohol or whatever, the alcoholic content in NyQuil works wonders apparently. We've seen that it can be psychological, his selective mutism, but because he talks to Summer Glau with a non-alcoholic beer, so just knowing there's alcohol in NyQuil is enough to work. I feel like you have to take quite a bit of NyQuil to get actually drunk, right? So it's the mysteries of Raj's mind I will never understand. But yeah, very fun episode. Shorter commentary today, but hope you enjoyed it. Leave a like, really helps with the channel. And if you want to see full reactions or you want to see episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, I will see you next Tuesday with more. Bye, friends.